Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel Money Life Invest. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to be successful in personal finance or in investing. So, a lot of people might have wondered why I'm not able to achieve, you know, what I want to achieve in a particular year, when it comes to personal finance or investing, right? So you may have taken some resolution, for example, okay, I want to pay this credit card or like pay my auto loan, and you have taken in a resolution, and but by mid of the year those resolutions are tossed up and you're back to square one. And not only that, and some of you may have tried, talking to your colleagues or like friends and asked them for some advices. You might have followed them for maybe a month or so, and then you also may have watched some YouTube videos or read books, and then but then not, nothing is working. You are always you always feel lost. You don't know where to start. You're almost going to give up. You basically, you will come up with you will have this notion that, oh, this doesn't work. This all like bullshit. Life is cruel to me, and you know the money is flowing everywhere. You're kind of, you don't know what to do. So don't be surprised. A lot of people are in this campaign, in this camp. And then, it oftentimes it takes a person to have that determination and discipline to get through what they want to achieve. But the important point here is, why why are people not being able to be successful in their personal finance or investing? Here, when I talk about successful, meaning like, okay, I want to pay off the debt. Okay, are you paying off the debt? That's successful. I'm not talking about when you comes to successful investing in means like, oh, I'm yielding, like I'm getting like $1 million in return. I'm not talking about returns. Are you even investing, right? Successful in investing? Are you doing it in a regular basis that you thought as a resolution you would do, right? The basic thing is, a lot of people are not able to do this, th- because of various reasons. But to me, the main thing why people are not successful is because, as Norman Vincent Peale says, all successful people have a goal. So in order for you to be successful in personal finance or investing or anything that for that matter, you need to have a goal. So if you think about like big time investors like Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger or Stanley Druckenmiller, these guys, they don't come and say in public, but if you go and speak to them, they will tell you they have specific goal in their mind, right? Because no one can get anywhere unless you know where you want to go and what you want to do, right? So without that specific goal in mind, having, because when you talk about a goal, then you need to think about how you want to achieve it. Is it reliable? Is it realistic? Things like that. But without having a goal, you're shooting in the dark. you know Without having any specifics in your mind, you're just shooting in the dark, you're going random. That's why you give up at some point of time. But think about this: if you have a specific goal, there is a lot of chance that you can go and measure it and see what is lacking, where is the problem, and then you can address it. But if you don't have a problem, you're just generally trying to achieve this and that, it's kind of like you're going everywhere. So therefore, In order for you to be successful in your in personal finance or investing, according to me, you need to have a specific goal. So, and somebody say, okay, I have a goal, but I'm not able to still achieve it. That's because you don't have a smart goal. Okay, what is a smart goal? So, smart goal is you need to have a specific goal in mind, and that specific goal should be measurable, and then that goal is should also be achievable, and then it should be realistic and relevant to you. You know, relevant means like, let's say I have like super, like I have so much debt. My priority should be to service the debt and get out of it, because if I service the debt, I can pocket the interest that I'm paying off right now, rather than thinking about savings or doing, investing in the stock market. That is more relevant to me at that time point. So when you think about a goal, you need to think, is it relevant to me at this point of time, right? And then finally, it should be timely means it should have a specific timeline, and that way you can measure it, and then see you're successfully achieved it or not, right? So now I'm going to give you an example of what is, like, how can one set a smart goal, right? So so for example, this is how you should be setting a smart goal. So for example, I'm a person who, like, I live in Canada. So let's say I'm a person who earns a minimum wage, which is $15.55, and I work like 40 hours a week. So therefore I can make $622 a week. Okay. And there are like 52 weeks the work week in a year. Therefore 52 times 622 is 32 grand, right? So now 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 this is where I want to set a smart goal. Okay, my smart saving goal would be, I want to save 10% of my income, which is 32 grand, so which is $3,234, right? So now that means my monthly target is $275. So let's think about smart, right? So smart saving. So does it meet this criteria of being smart goal? Is it specific? Yes, it's specific. $275, right? Is it measurable? Yes, I can go and audit every month here and there to see, am I hitting this $275 or not? Is it achievable? Yes, 10% of $32,000 is achievable. It's not like $1 million. I'm not setting an unrealistic goal for myself. Okay. And is it relevant? Look, well, I'm only talking 10% of my salary. So let's say in a year, I can set three smart goals: one for saving, one for my emergency fund, one for service my debt, right? So since it's this saving goal is only 10%, I can I have still 90% at my disposal to do rest of the things, including my expenses. So therefore, this saving goal is realistic. And is it timely? Yes, I want to save $3,234 in a year. So it is timely and I can measure it. So you can see, so for any given problem, you have to break it down into a measurable pieces. Then it's easy for you to set as a goal and then work towards it, rather than shooting in a dark, where you want to say, hey, I want to save like $1 million, right? See, having the part of, like, when it comes to a achievable, you want to have a challenging target, but that doesn't mean that it's not achievable, right? $1 million in a year with a 32 grand is not achievable. So therefore, Whenever, if you want to be successful when it comes to personal finance or investing, you need to think about how to set a smart goals. You can set a smart goal not just for saving. You can do it for your debt. You can, whatever targets you want to achieve, right? I want to do investing. Okay, I want to, so now that I've saved this 10%, I want to invest this 10% in, regularly. So am I able to do, achieve that? You can definitely measure it. You see, by this way, you can be successful. I guarantee that you can be successful. Of course, it needs a discipline, right? Like if you're, so for example, in a month, you cannot, if you are not able to achieve it, somehow you need to come back and rethink your strategy and adjust accordingly so that you can achieve accordingly, right? So basically, when it comes to personal finance and investing, you need to break down the problem into a granular level where you can set up a measurable, achievable, realistic, timely goal. And then, you know, you, at the end of the year, you can say, like this gentleman, see, I achieved it. And that's exactly I want you guys to try out. If you like this video, please click that like button and subscribe to my channel and comment what you feel. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.